Happy Saturday, everybody. What's up? Welcome into the Saturday morning edition of the Daily Juice podcast. My name is Matt Perrault here on BettingPros.com. You can follow me on Twitter at SportsTalkMatt. This podcast, wherever you get your podcast now on YouTube as well with video on the Betting Pros YouTube channel, the Discord channel, BettingPros.com/chat to get into it. We go 1-1 on our Discord bets last night. The NBA player props. Joe Harris got 12 points. We needed one more 3 out of him to catch that bet, but Tobias Harris gets easily over his point total of 16.5. So we go 1-1 there. We go 2-1 for the podcast plays last night. The Vegas Golden Knights get shut out on the road, so we kind of talked about that last night, that Vegas could potentially, it was time for them to lose. They had gone 10 straight games without losing, so they could have laid an egg. They did lay an egg, and they lose, unfortunately, but we were going to ride that till it kind of kicked us off, and that happened. But the Suns destroy with a very impressive victory over a banged-up Utah Jazz team. That game was never close, and the Boston Red Sox took care of business against the Texas Rangers, which was nice to see. So that was fun. Get a baseball win. We haven't had many of those, many baseball wins. So here's what today is. Today is Derby Day. So I don't bet horses. I don't know a lot about betting horses. So I have people on my show who are smarter than me, and I had a guy named Michael Dempsey who came on, and I asked him to give me his favorite bet of the Derby, which I'm going to trail. And I don't know if he knows much. I don't know if you guys want to fade this. I don't know if you guys just want to have action on the Derby like I do, but I'm going to give you a Derby bet. I'm going to give you 2 NHL plays and 1 NBA play today. And we will have 2 plays for NBA player props because we've been doing really well with those. The loss on Joe Harris snapped a 6th consecutive prop bet cash streak for us here with the Daily Juice. So we're definitely coming back on here again with another chance to grab a very cool player prop or 2 and using that Betting Pros prop bet cheat sheet. I'm not trusting baseball, okay? Baseball for props and me, maybe after we get through the NBA season, maybe like in July and August when there's not much else to bet on besides baseball, then we'll go with player props. But I'm going to take the NBA player props. It's been more profitable and more successful. Baseball's been tough on a lot of levels for me. So we're not going to do that today or really for the next couple of weeks probably with the Major League Baseball player props. Dan Harris, though, has got you on that. If you guys go to the MLB props channel on the Discord channel, the link is below me here on YouTube or bettingpros.com/chat. You guys can get in to the Betting Pros Discord channel, and he posts every day now some MLB player props, including last night, a prop that he liked for the games going yesterday. So that's where you can get some player props if you're interested in Major League Baseball player props from Mr. Dan Harris. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video that we did or the audio we did. I think I talked about that last night a little bit, but that was really fun, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. The feedback's been phenomenal. We're going to do that a lot, and I don't know what we'll do it for next, but we'll definitely do it maybe during the NBA Finals or during a game or something. I don't know. We'll hang out with you guys a lot more on the Discord stages, they call it, and we'll find unique and cool ways to do that. So I really do. That was a lot of fun. So I definitely enjoyed that. Hopefully you guys did too. All right, this podcast is being brought to you by BetMGM. The promo code is JUICE100. It's a $20 bet to win $100 on any event. It's a weekly offer now. You can bet $20 on any event and win $100 in free bets regardless of the wager outcome using that promo code JUICE100 when you sign up for a new account with BetMGM. This is available in New Jersey, Colorado, Indiana, West Virginia, Tennessee, Pennsylvania, Michigan, Virginia, and Iowa. For this promo, you bet $20 to win $100 on any event using the BetMGM with a new account with BetMGM using the promo code JUICE100. Okay, so let's talk about the Derby here, okay? And this is a trifecta box, meaning any order, okay? So if my math, and if you guys are diehard horse racing fans, you might look at me and say, Matt, this is ridiculous. This is how I wrote this bet down. Horse racing is pari-mutuel, remember, okay? This is not like betting. The odds are going to shift around like crazy, so I can't tell you what this is going to pay out. I'm just telling you what I am betting from a dollar figure and what it's going to cost me most likely, and what I'm going to win off this if this cashes, I don't know. But it would be pretty good if we get it, okay? So again, this was a bet that was given to me by a guest on my radio show. I'm betting it. I'm giving it to you because I know you guys want action on the Derby. So this is from somebody named Michael Dempsey, who Turf and Sport is his website, and he is really smart, and it was a really great conversation. So here is what he is betting. It's a box, a trifecta box, meaning in any order, $3. It's a $36 ticket. I believe that's right. If I'm wrong, I apologize, but a $3 ticket goes on this. And we are playing the 8, the 14, and the 17. Okay? The 8 at the opening number, Medina Spirit, was 15-1. The odds-on favorite, Essential Quality, is 2-1 at 14. And Highly Motivated comes in at 17, currently 10-1 odds on that horse. Okay? $3 trifecta box should cost you $36. Should pay out pretty well if we wind up cashing on that. But that is my Derby bet. The 8, 14, and 17 horse $3 trifecta box, which should be a $36 bet for you guys to jump in here for the Derby. Again, I'm not really a big horse betting racer. I bet the Derby. I bet the Triple Crown races. I don't know a whole heck of a lot. My father-in-law's in town, so we're going to go to a book tomorrow, and we're going to make some bets and have some fun, but that's definitely a bet that I'm going to play, and that was the bet given to me that is from someone who is a diehard horse racing betting expert. So do I know much about these horses? Not really. Am I trailing this person? Yes. Am I passing this along to you guys? Yes. Maybe we're good. Maybe it cashes. I don't know. Maybe you leave it alone. Maybe you don't touch it, but that's my play for the Derby. If you want a Derby play, that's my play. 8, 14, 17, $3 trifecta box for the Kentucky Derby. And yes, that includes the odds-on favorite to win the Essential Quality, the 14 horse, the 14th in the number one leaderboard, the leader to win the whole thing. But the box, if they come in second place, will still be eligible there with Essential Quality. That's what the box means. Okay, so there's our Derby play. 2 plays in the NHL. Let's start talking about the Boston Bruins and the Buffalo Sabres. Okay, Boston is 6-1. This is the last time we can bet Boston in Buffalo. Pour one out for this one because we've made a lot of money on this. The final scores have been 4-1, 3-2, 3-2, 2-0, 5-1, 6-4, 5-2. Okay? The Bruins at home have won 5-2, 3-2, 3-2, and, well, it's been postponed. Okay? Bruins are going to destroy the Sabres today. Okay? Why? Because Boston has been beating up on Buffalo, including a 5-2 win the last time these two teams played a couple of days ago. And this is the end of the season. There's not much to play for. Buffalo's looking ahead. They're on the road. The Bruins at home have been very difficult. The puck line is minus 132. I hate paying this much juice, but you're talking about a Sabres team that's 13, 31, and 7, and 7, 15, and 3 on the road. And the Bruins, they need this, okay? They're very much trying to improve their playoff spot. They are behind the Islanders. They are behind Pittsburgh. They are behind Washington in the East Division, and they need to play well. And they need to protect home ice, and I think they're going to take care of business here against the Buffalo Sabres. It's an early game, 1 p.m. game, so make sure you get the bets in early, in particular from the West Coast. If you want to trail this game's going to start early, but Sabres, Bruins puck line, minus 132 for the Bruins to destroy the Buffalo Sabres today. I think it happens. I just don't think Buffalo's got a lot going on for it right now. They're looking forward to the off season, and the Bruins are very much playing for something, and they need to keep the puck going in the right direction here. And at home, the Bruins are a tough team to face. So Bruins puck line, minus 132. Play number 2, Rangers and the Islanders. So the under is 5-0 in the last 5 games for the Rangers, following a home loss of more than 3 or more goals. They got beat up pretty bad last time. These two teams, the under is 6-1 in the last 7 meetings. The under is 14-6 in the last 20 meetings in New York. If you look at for the Islanders, the under is 10-2-1 in the Islanders' last 13 games overall, and 10-2-1 over the last 13 games. Well, I guess overall, yeah. So 5-1-1 in the Islanders' last 7 games following a win between these two teams. So this, again, is the last time these teams will play. Islanders lead the series 5-2. The scores have been 4-0, 6-1, 3-2, 4-1, 2-0, 5-0, 4-0. Okay? One team gets hot, other team doesn't. 5.5's the number, minus 125 juice on this. But I'm playing the under. Islanders are at home. They play at home. They play very, very tight. Although the last time they were at home against the Rangers, they won 6-1. Okay, but in the other games, it's been 3-2 and it's been canceled. So it's 6-1 or 3-2 for these games being played. And 4-1 are the win for the Rangers. So 2 of the 3 games being played in on Long Island for the Islanders. It's been the underplay here at 5.5. So I'm going to jump in here with the Rangers and the Islanders under 5.5 goals at minus 125. Both those plays for a half a unit again. And then one NBA play to give you coming up, and it's the Golden State Warriors taking on the Houston Rockets. The line is 7.5. Rockets are at home. Rockets are 16-47, and the Warriors are now one game under 500 after an awful 2-game stretch in which they lost to Minnesota as 4.5-point favorites, and they lost to Dallas as home favorites by 30. Lost by 30 and lost by 12. Okay, this is awful. Playing Houston is the exact thing that they need. Over the last 10 games, both these teams are 5-5 to the number. For the Warriors, they're 1-4 to the number over the last 5 games. Houston's 3-2. Okay, the numbers are pointing towards the Rockets, but this might be the season for the Warriors. Okay, 31-32. Everything is seemingly falling apart for them. Even after their coach said they were going to address the next 10 games basically as playoff games, and then they went off and lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The Warriors right now are 3 games up on the Pelicans, and I'm not saying the Pelicans are going to catch them. But at 31-32, yikes! They'll play the Portland Trailblazers right now in the play-in tournament, and this is not where the Warriors want to be. It's not where Steph wants to be by any means. Line 7.5. I think the Warriors get right here, even though all the numbers. The Warriors are 3-8 against the spread in their last 11 road games. Horrible. 1-4 against the spread over the last 5 games overall. But the Rockets are 18-38 against the spread at home this year, 22-45 against the spread this season. They're just a bad basketball team. The Warriors, with their backs against the wall, they've got to perform well. I'm taking the Warriors, laying the 7.5 points here. The Warriors and Steph Curry to have a big game. Kelly Oubre to have a big game. This is a must. They have got to play hard. They have got to play well, and the Warriors have got to win this game. I'm going to lay the 7.5 points here on the Golden State Warriors to win and cover on the road against the Houston Rockets. Okay, so our 4 plays today, and it's kind of annoying that I'm even counting the Derby because, I don't know this. I'm trailing, so, I don't know. Maybe I'm betting it. I'm giving it out. I guess technically it's an official play, but I guess if it hits, I'd want to count it. So 8, 14, 17, $3 trifecta box for the Kentucky Derby on those horses. Bruins puck line minus 132. Rangers, Islanders under 5.5, minus 125, and Warriors minus 7.5 on the road at Houston. 3 of those bets are half a unit, and then a $3 trifecta box should cost us like $36. So, we're just throwing something at the wall, see if we can hit for the Derby. So 3 half-unit plays and then 1 flyer for the Kentucky Derby going on here today. My name is Matt Perrault. You can follow me on Twitter at SportsTalkMatt. Each and every morning we are here. And by the way, if you want to sneak in one review really quick, we haven't pulled the name yet for the Trae Young jersey, the autographed Trae Young jersey. We still have that going. You can go and leave a review on Apple or Stitcher for the podcast, for the Daily Juice podcast. Screenshot, go to bettingpros.com/juice and drop that review in, and you will be eligible to be into the drawing for the autographed Trae Young jersey, which we have not pulled as of yet. So if you get there quickly and do it, you could be eligible to win that thing. We're going to pull it in the next day or two and contact the winner for the autographed Trae Young jersey, and then in the month of May, we'll be right back at it, doing it again for another giveaway here on the Daily Juice. My name is Matt Perrault. This podcast every morning being brought to you by BetMGM, always found right here on BettingPros.com.